We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from South Florida. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They'll be led out by their cerebral quarterback from the University of Tennessee, Joshua Dobbs.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Now Dobbs. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by back from USC, Caleb Williams.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that is incomplete. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins.
Tommy Townsend in punt formation.
return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field as we give you a receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Going to go right back to Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Dobbs. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Torrance Armstrong. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Dolphins offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That look good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit. Find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
On the return, this is strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
In motion goes Dobbs. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
In motion goes Dobbs. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Dobbs to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
The Dolphins offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. A run. Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
What is that?
A handoff, running left is Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Miami. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Dodd now to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 7.
To throw is Dobbs. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. This one complete to Washington. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
They're on 17-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
He's brought down.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target.
Trevin Wallace
And
there
3rd down
defensively.
coming up. To throw, it's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Chargers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Here's Dobbs. The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So, halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. And it's the reigning Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Broncos improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And it's Sam Darnold. He pulls it, and now he's thinking 1st down. Now he's thinking touchdown. 31 yards on the scramble for the score. This one all tied, 10-10 at halftime. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints hosting the New England Patriots. And here's Wan'Dale Robinson. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Patriots lead it by a touchdown at the half. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, just one touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more, and he has been doing it through the air and first month of the season, currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Williams. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. The Chargers 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Helping on the play. It's now
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. As they'll begin here with first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Throwing. Dobbs. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Now Dobbs. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
It's third down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, he's on to punch it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is up?
The drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try to set up the screen here, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He gets this complete to Mitchell, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What is it up?
A play fake. Now Williams moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
What is up?
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
What is up?
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Off he goes. And he's in! Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Miami. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Dolphins 24. Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take it over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Justin Sternad in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Dobbs. A pass pulled in by Henry. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
He'll drop to throw. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Dobbs to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a screen set up for Henry. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Dobbs now to throw. To the sideline. Nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
What is it on? Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain
So,
of 5.
from the 37,
Brings up
here's second and 5.
What is it?
Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He'll try the right side this time. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
What is it on?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
What is it on?
To throw is Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
What is it?
Here's Genty trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack a day. Going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
And it just seems like anytime this offense has gotten anything positive going, it's been this pass rush that has immediately shut it down. And this has been a clinic tape on how you rush the passer. And I promise you, they want to finish this thing out here with a shutout.
So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.